Let's talk about schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is split into two main groups. There are positive symptoms and negative symptoms. In the positive symptoms group, we see what we normally think of when we hear about the disorder of schizophrenia. We see hallucinations, which is perceptions in the absence of sensations. Some example hallucinations reported by schizophrenic individuals includes auditory hallucinations, which is defined as hearing voices or sounds that aren't actually there, and this is actually the most commonly reported hallucination. The next is visual hallucinations, which means seeing people, colors, or objects that aren't actually there. Lastly, for the examples, there is tactile hallucinations, which means feeling sensations on the body. Many people have reported feeling like there's insects crawling on them when there is actually nothing on them at all. The next symptom under the positive category is delusions, which means a belief that is in conflict with reality. The last symptom in the positive group is catatonia, which is defined as abnormal movements. Some catatonic tendencies reported include stupor, which is a state of near unconsciousness with little to no response to external stimuli, as well as mutism, which is the inability to speak or lack of responsiveness. Now let's move over to the negative symptoms group. The first symptom is the flat effect, which means a drop in emotional expression. This is described as maintaining a straight face constantly. The next symptom is alogia, which is a drop in language. This means a reduction in the amount of speech or vocabulary being used in an individual. The next symptom is anhedonia, which is the inability to feel pleasure. And the last symptom in the negative group is a reduction in motivation. Schizophrenia is diagnosed when there are two symptoms in either or both groups for 6 months or longer, as well as symptoms that are occurring more often than not in a 1 month time frame. I'd also like to add that schizophrenia gets a bad reputation for individuals being dangerous when there has only been 3 to 5% of individuals committing violent crimes. Schizophrenic individuals are actually 10 times more likely to be the victim in a crime. Schizophrenia has a 1% prevalence, with men experiencing more of the positive symptoms and women experiencing more of the negative symptoms. It is typically diagnosed in the age range of 18 to 25. Some risks of schizophrenia include possibly developmental issues, such as smoking while pregnant, as well as the father's age of a child, cat ownership, and high weed usage in males. The top treatment for schizophrenia is antipsychotics. Antipsychotics drop serotonin and dopamine levels. They also have a 60 to 70% efficacy rate in dropping positive symptoms, while they have no effect on negative symptoms. Side effects of antipsychotics include tremors and abnormal heart rhythms. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something.